I set up this Chances course on Monday, but I did not get around to doing any videotaping until Tuesday. First up is Dusty. I take a nice long lateral lead out. And as always with Dusty, my primary goal is to get through runs or sequences without any barking or spinning. Since I got some attitude, I had him down and then I started over again from a hoop. Now on Monday we had a lot of trouble with this hoop sequence. It really wasn't too bad today, although that wasn't off course to the tunnel. This time I used Dusty to turn him, but I was late with the turn command to the tunnel. I just sent him to the tunnel and we're going to finish it for this time around. And he took the wrong tunnel. If you watch, we're both converging on the exit of the tunnel. I don't really put any pressure on his line to drive him out or keep him out to the outer tunnel. This is Belle, and I'm going to try from an arbitrary 15-point bonus line. We had a lot of trouble with the hoops over in this corner where she is now, but today my timing was really good and she's responding really well. Okay, this is Libby. Libby pops out of the weaves when I stop putting a little bit of pressure on her to stay there. So this time I'll make sure I keep facing her. She kind of pulls off that hoop. We'll try just from the weaves so she gets a little practice on entering the weaves. Now my problem here is I was facing the weave poles instead of facing about 2 or 3 feet before like I did that time. Libby seems to be unable to run without barking, but at least she's not really barking at me, so I can stand it. Although now she's barking at me. There we go, into the weaves. And I'm going to help her. I'm going to cross the line, drive her out and finish. And Libby will be done for the day because we don't really do a lot of agility. This is Dusty. She's doing really well here. But once again, I'm heading toward the exit of the tunnel, and he doesn't do the right thing. Right tunnel. That time I kind of pushed him out. I'll show you in slow motion. I step into his path. You'll see him take a step to the left through the hoop. But then I drop my left arm, extend my right, but unfortunately I step back on my right foot, and that's enough to pull him off that outer tunnel. Try again. Dusty's getting tired, and that's a long drive for Dusty, but he does it. Now he doesn't have that much speed, but we managed to get it right. Here it is in slow motion. He comes out. I put pressure on his line. I swing the outside arm to keep pressure on that line, and I stay put. I don't try and turn and run toward the finish until he's into the tunnel. This is Belle. This is going to be a rough approximation of a reversal of the course, but I get carried away at first. And I send Belle through the tunnel with so much speed I forgot to turn her to the hoop, which would have indeed been the next obstacle. This time I caught it. And my timing is pretty good, and she manages to get everything. We're almost home free. And I let up on the last hoop and she comes off course. So it's not over until it's over. One more time. This time I'm going to purposely center into the pink tunnel. Once again, for a change, our timing is really, really good, and we're really in sync with each other. And I keep pressure on her line until the end.